BTS is a world-renowned K-pop group whose name translates in English to Bulletproof Boy Scouts. But to truly earn that name, their Oreos must today face the onslaught of YTD competitor snacks in their attempt to win the crown. They may excite legions of fans, but all that acclaim means nothing until you can appease the judges of You Tried Dat. You Tried Dat. I'm Nick North at Palace Hancock.
Howdy.
Nick Geiger.
Hey.
Geiger, you were in the Big Apple.
I was.
Wow.
Yep. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do there? Anything? What's the most fun thing you did there?
I would say, so we took a vacation with it was actually, I had not had this long a trip in a while. I started with half a week in Memphis, came home, and then went to New York. And then halfway through, we took a train down to Boston. So overall, I would say the best thing we did, we saw a game at Fenway, which was really fun. But for New York specifically, I think the best day we had, we saw the Statue of Liberty in the morning. She's still looking fine as fuck.
She's a goddamn fox. And I love how you can get right, like, so that you're looking up her skirt.
Yeah, like they carved like full bush in there.
Now, did you go
of the time?
Did you go in? Because when I went like a little bit. It was still closed down. Like it was closed down for a couple years after 9/11 or something like that. So when I went, you couldn't go inside. Did you go inside or no?
No, we didn't go inside. You can't. I think the farthest you can get up now is the Crown. I could be right, but no, we didn't go in. We just went around. We took a ferry out there. We went around. We did not. I never knew this. Today I learned, and I've seen the Statue of Liberty before, but I did not either remember this or know that there's actually like shackles on her feet. I didn't. You can't really see it from most shots. To represent like the end of slavery and stuff.
Right.
I think part of the problem is like they were more prominent, but David Copperfield, when he made her disappear, didn't come all the way back.
The shackles didn't come back when he was dancing around with his fucking wand and shit.
It was lost in the magic chasm.
Plus her crown says my eyes are up here.
Yeah, they didn't skimp on the titty on Statue of Liberty. She's voluptuous.
And at the base it says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your full bush."
Why are you guys so horny for the Statue of Liberty?
I love a green lady. Okay, I got green.
They definitely made sure that as people were coming over from Europe and migrating to the United States, the statue told them to keep their full bush because, like, it's okay. We know you're Parisian and whatnot. You know you're going to do that anyway, right? So we did all that. And then that same day we saw Times Square. My kids had never seen Times Square, which is a cool thing to see after you've seen it on TV so many times and all that. They had a giant hot dog car that apparently shoots confetti or something. My sister texted me like, "Did you see it shoot confetti?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
Do you have any mascots asking you for dough?
No, there was a very dilapidated, down on his luck Spider-Man walking around, and my daughter was very confused.
Spider-Man.
She didn't.
I mean,
it was me. Yeah. My costume, while poor, was clean. This Spider-Man was very dirty and doughy looking. But my daughter didn't understand. She's like, "Oh, there's somebody dressed as Spider-Man." I had to explain like, don't go over there. They'll ask you for money. I had to explain that's not Tom Holland. That is maybe
it might be Tobey Maguire. Uncle. We're not sure, but
yeah. And then that night we saw a Broadway play. But before you think I'm too cultured, we saw the Stranger Things Broadway play. The prequel. I mean, my daughter's a huge Stranger Things fan. It was fine. It was cool. The effects were pretty neat.
Was the 11 all dirty too?
11 was filthy, and like the villain of the show is actually the Statue of Liberty. Starts slowly unveiling her luscious cans and her full bush. And like it was, I did not think it was appropriate for a kid's show.
Here's how little I know about Stranger Things. I was going to make an 11 joke, but I thought her name was 7. So I was going to say something about 7. But then Novak stepped in and saved the day.
Yeah, we would have been confused. You would have looked like a fucking moron. No, but it was entertaining. But anyway, one of the days we went to Central Park, and they have a zoo there. That's fun. A lot of big, goofy looking bears, which is always a good time.
Hell yeah.
But New York is very much a walking city. You got to walk a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a cool walking city, but it's still.
I think some of the most steps I've taken in my life is like during the New York.
Yeah.
It's more walking than I would prefer, but it's fine. And we were walking in Central Park, and my son and my wife were like ahead, and then my daughter was kind of in the middle, and I was pulling up the rear. And my daughter recently, I don't know if I mentioned on the pod, broke her wrist. She fell off one of those stupid e-bikes that should be banned. And she has she has a
Dirty
cast.
Spider-Man.
She was trying to shoot a web at Dirty Spider-Man, and he countered her and broke her fucking wrist. And I was like, "That's not cool." And he's like, $50. But
I'm your dad now.
So she has a cast. Like at the time, it was like kind of covering her elbow. So she's walking, and this couple starts walking kind of alongside her, and the dude, like a regular looking middle-aged dude, nothing, just kind of turns her and goes, and I couldn't hear what he said. It sounded like he just went, "Yeah, right, so." And I looked over, and she was kind of like taken aback, and she looks back at me, and he goes, "Yeah, right, so." And I go, "Excuse me?" Like, why are you talking to my daughter kind of thing?
Yeah.
And he goes, no.
Dirty Spider-Man.
Watch that Stranger Things show.
That's the bad guy, Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man story.
Y'all watch Spider-Man do the stanky leg?
Yo, a real Spider-Man, he gets real down on his haunches, starts clapping his thighs over and over and over again. Twerking. No. And I said, "What?" I said, "Excuse me." He goes, "I asked her if she wrestled an alligator." I'm
Normal
like,
thing
no.
to ask a teenage girl.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't catch that the first time.
Why didn't I assume that? Yeah. And he goes, and then he starts going like this and like shaking his arm. Like, yeah, no, she broke her arm another way or whatever. Like, tell him next time when you see someone, he's like getting very close up to her. So now I'm kind of coming up and like kind of putting my arm around her. And he's like, "You tell somebody when you see them, like, you're from Ocala." And he's like, I'm like, "It's a town in Florida." He's like, "Yeah, Florida, man." He's like looking at me. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll tell her about it. Thanks, man. Take care." Like, I'm just like brushing her, and his partner, girlfriend, wife, or whatever, is looking at me with that face of like the partner of somebody who's like partner does this shit all the fucking time. And he's like looking at me like with the most apologetic. She's like, I don't know his name, but let's say it's Billy. Billy, come on, let's go. No,
sounds like a lunatic. He just had a regular old like gal with him.
Yeah, no, they looked normal-ish. I mean, he looked like a guy who could be from Florida. He looked a little NASCAR adjacent, but my daughter knows better than to just talk to loony bins on the street. It's hard enough in New York to know, and I'm not trying to be like disrespectful, but like who's a performance artist and who's a homeless person. Like, there's just all kinds of like, like,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but let me be right now.
I'm sorry, unhomed. Right,
that's Dr. Dirty Spider-Man to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure who you were.
I went to Juilliard. It's like Juilliard's Bar and Grill.
Did he ask for $50? Like he was just wearing his dirty Florida man costume, and that's what it was all about?
And then he took his mask off. It turned out he was a whole like Larry the Cable Guy thing. He was like, "You might be a redneck if you got a cast on in Central Park." So,
if your Uncle Ben got killed, you might be Dirty Spider-Man.
If you've got some great powers that come with great responsibilities, might be a redneck. Oh, Dirty Spider-Man.
If you wrestle with an alligator, you might have a cast on your arm.
If you wrestle Bonesaw, might be Spider-Man. Only one of them.
So how did it end?
I fucking
with you walking away quickly.
Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, no, I'll tell her all about that later." And I just kind of like, and I like kind of gave Evie the look like, "Let's go." we're gonna go catch up, and I jogged up and met with my wife, and my daughter looked at me and was like, "What was that? What's Ocala?" I'm like, he's referencing that Florida is a state in which has a lot of weird people, and they also have a lot of gators. And those gators will bite you just enough to make you like to fracture your arm, but not take it clean off. I guess they have precision chomps.
Here, let me show you the complete series of Crocodile Hunter with Steve Irwin, just to bring you up to speed on what an alligator can do.
Yeah.
Did you like shake his hand and he like pulled you in real close and whispered in your ear, "Let me be your Dutch Spider-Man"?
He just kept shaking my hand. He goes, "The gators are real." He just started like growling. He's like, "Don't go down to Ocala." I was like, "All right." And then we had a 3-way.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, well, he was done. He was game.
Oh.
You, him, and the crocodile had a 3-way? Is that it?
Me, him, and Spider-Man. Me, him, and derelict Spider-Man.
What'd you get bit by the Demogorgon? Oh no!
Oh gosh! Oh no! Here comes 7. It's like a shitty, not
if
quite
you
11.
think her name is Seven, you might not know shit about Stranger Things.
They couldn't get the rights to Stranger Things.
This is 10.5.
It's called Weirder Things. It's just like
Weirder stuff.
yeah. Weirder stuff.
All right, let's eat some snacks. 3 snacks, 5-point scale. Love that, like that, different to that, dislike that, hate that. Let's start with here's the most basic of them here, the crispy rice milk chocolate bar. It's the Trader Joe's crispy rice milk chocolate bar. So in theory, you'd think it was a kind of Crunch Bar knockoff. It doesn't necessarily look like that when you open it. It's about the same size and does have some crispy rice texture on the bottom, but it is in squares as opposed to the big old. One thing I like about the Crunch Bar is it does have that like the big crunch word on it. It's kind of fun to eat.
What? It's fun because it's got a big word on it?
Okay, here's what I will say. I'm on Novak's side here. The Crunch Bar is fun to eat. Okay? For that reason, when I was a kid, I used to take the Crunch Bar. I would eat all around the outsides until it had just the word crunch left. And then I would like eat individual letters. Be like, look, now it spells run, and stuff like that. That's fun.
Right.
The Crunch Bar is fun.
Hell yeah.
I could have saved all this money on this New York trip, but ate a couple Crunch Bars. Flipped my fucking wig. You guys like Trader Joe's, right? I don't like it at all.
No, I fucking hate it.
Hate it, too.
Love Trader Joe's. It just went today.
Build a parking lot that can fit more than one car.
The parking lot is a problem, yeah.
My family loves it. I give them shit all the time. All they do is take other snacks, put the name Trader Joe's on them, and change the name slightly. And people think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Well, because they sell it for
no one's
cheap,
fucking buying
right?
Swedish fish until you name them Scandinavian swimmers, and now everyone loves Swedish fish all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, that, and like, again, now this is going to sound like an old man shaking my fist at a cloud, but like, I don't need to have a perky conversation with you in the checkout. Just check out my shit. Tell me how much it is and leave me alone. I'll be friendly. I'm not opposed to smiling.
That doesn't sound friendly.
Being pleasant.
Check out my shit. Look how friendly I am. God damn it.
No, but it's just like, oh, how you doing? Yeah, like, yeah, we get it. It's your thing. Just check me out. You don't want to do it. I don't want to hear it.
You guys say
Keep it moving.
I never have them they never have small talk with me.
I rarely go in there, to be fair. But yeah.
They like,
I also,
they ring my stuff up. They say, how you doing? I say, great. They say, you want a bag? It's very normal grocery store interactions.
They say, have you wrestled an alligator? Like, I also want to go in and find the stuff that I want and like. I don't want to have to, like, to Novak's point, buy a bunch of knockoff shit and wonder if it's the same.
Well, the problem is when my family goes there, they come back with fucking nothing we need. Like, they just come back with a bunch of, like, unique things that they think are interesting. Like, you're not getting your regular grocery shopping.
Mozzarella pinwheels.
So that's the problem.
Okay,
that's
great.
your problem. You can't, like, when we go, we get meat and eggs and milk and fruit and vegetables, and it's like way cheaper than going to like, you know, the normal grocery store or whatever. And then plus they have a lot of really good stuff in like the frozen food section, right? Like frozen flatbread or like, you know, things like that. Like I don't buy their snack knockoffs, so that, you know, that's the problem that you're running into.
Well, you're not a fucking garbage can. Dirty Spider-Man that we are.
Pretty sure I am. Pretty sure I'm a huge piece of shit. But I had to go today because actually my wife went grocery shopping yesterday, and she came home and then she looked at the receipt and she was all pissed off because they had like double charged her for a couple things. Like,
see, they're fucking liars.
Yeah, the guy had...
That's what they do. Why they're all sweet talking to you.
Yeah,
Trader Joe's with an I in it.
The guy had double scanned like $10 worth of stuff accidentally. So I was running errands in the area anyway, so I stopped by with just the receipt. They were very apologetic though. That was like, they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like they almost apologized too much. I'm like, I don't give it. Just give me the money back and let me out of here. Stop apologizing.
They stare straight at you while they're scanning the same thing 5 times. Like, do you see that Stranger Things play? Beep beep.
It features $7 beep that I overcharged you. Beep. Yeah.
Scan these granola bars 11 times. Beep beep beep. Because Stranger Things.
Geiger.
Yeah.
Candy bar.
Well, I trashed Trader Joe's, but I will admit, the candy bar is pretty tasty. The chocolate's decent. It's made in Belgium, did I see? Belgian chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, imported from Belgium.
Oh,
so that's how you know it's good.
Right.
It's from Trader Joseph, or whatever the names are with her. Assume that's correct. I have famously I don't give a shit about Rice Puffs in candy.
Yeah.
Crunch bars are fine. I just don't. It adds it adds something to the taste, but not enough that I'm like, oh God.
I'm sorry. Did you say that Crunch bars are fine or fun? Because I think I misheard you say fine, but you meant to say fun.
I said fine. They're not. I don't find eating particular consonants all that exciting. But I think
you.
Oh, look, it says unch.
That's fun.
Yeah. Maybe when I'm hanging out with my nephew, I'll eat it and then be like, it says unk and point to myself.
Yeah, that's perfect for it's for the kids now.
That's
fun.
He'll think that's hilarious. I think the bar is good. It's very tasty. I will probably eat the rest if no one else does in my household. I will give it a solid like that.
Chad?
Yeah, I mean, I am a big fan of Crisp Rice. I love the Crunch Bar. This is not quite as good as the Crunch Bar. You know, there's something perfect about
letters.
Besides the letters, which are very fun.
Okay.
Just sort of the thinness of the Crunch Bar, I feel like really it's just a unique thing in the candy world. You know, there's not really any other bar that's kind of like gives you that same kind of like texture, ratio, stuff like that. But this is a combination of flavors that I really, really, really like. I am actually just going to squeak this into a Love Dat. I think it's really good.
Wow. I think that the crisp rice pieces are maybe a little smaller than on the Crunch Bar.
Yeah.
And there's no letters on front, which is an issue. It is tasty. I would happily eat this bar. The chocolate is good. I'm going to give it a like that. So we have a love and 2 likes. Very strong opening score. It will be tough to beat. Let's see if this Ashapops can do it. Ashapops popped water lily seeds with Himalayan pink salt.
God, I don't know about you guys. I fucking can't stop eating these. What the fuck is this?
It is.
Oh, yeah, I love eating water lily seeds. Huh?
Yeah, I never heard of anything like this before.
Like a little bigger than M&M sized, like 2 M&M sized balls that are almost like pirate's booty in texture.
Yeah, they are very
light,
kind of light and airy. I sort of thought they'd be a little crunchier.
Himalayan sea salt, huh?
60 calories for the whole package. Which is, I mean, there's a fair amount of them in here. Nothing crazy, but Very snackable amount.
Sure. They're paleo, gluten-free, soy-free, nut-free, corn-free. Makes sense, because why would there be corn in a popped water lily? But,
I mean, are there any ingredients besides the seeds and the salt? There probably shouldn't be, right?
Water lily seeds, oil, salt, and rosemary.
Yeah.
Okay. Chad, your first rating here. What do you think?
Well, I will admit, when I stole these from my work office, I thought they had the potential for 3 Love Dads. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. The texture is not working for me. They just sort of like turn immediately gummy in your mouth as soon as you add like that little bit of saliva. And I honestly like got a little bit of it stuck in my teeth, which is kind of annoying. The flavor is just so completely nothing, right? Like I barely taste any salt. It is very bland tasting. I don't see why I would ever reach for these ever again, even though they are only 60 calories. I think they're a little bit gross. I'm going to go dislike that.
I don't think it would be a bad snack if you were really trying to be health conscious.
you were really dumb.
I'm dying to like them. Like, one of them I tried got a bulk of whatever, like, tiny pinch of salt they gave this thing.
Right.
And it tasted good. But I was, like, dying for more salt. Some more flavor to it. They added that rosemary. You can't taste it. You could just see, like, little green specks around it. It's almost like stale popcorn or something. Like, there's just nothing to this.
It tastes stale.
But I don't think they're bad. I'm going to give them an indifferent to that. Geiger, what do you think?
I really wanted to like these two. I, believe it or not, am trying to slowly eat healthier, very slowly. I'm taking my time. But, this type of thing would be good as a snack if it were worth the effort of eating it.
Your wee points?
Well, it is worth your popped seed points. This is like, you might as well just eat nothing. There's nothing. There's just nothing. It's nothing. It's a nothing snack. It's like the texture. It took me a while to figure out what the texture is. And it's like if you were eating an airier, puffier communion wafer. For those of you who are Catholic or Christian or whatever who take communion at church, like it has that kind of like styrofoamy quality to it. There is zero salt. There is even less rosemary, negative amounts of rosemary. I guess I put that the math equation there. I don't get it at all. It might be great. It's not that many calories because you're eating nothing. You're eating like air and some cell structure. I guess there's nothing here. I wanted to like these. As it stands, this is the most like hippy dippy California bullshit snack of all time, where there's just like it's healthy because you're eating a fucking rice cake in a circle. So wow. I dislike that. I mean I was bummed. I really wanted to like this. This is like I'm confused.
Spice in Wisconsin. They like throw this on top of their spaghetti or something.
They would layer it on top of their bratwurst. Yeah, I don't understand why you would eat this. So dislike.
All right, 2 dislikes and an indifferent. We do have the much anticipated BTS Oreo coming up after the segment. Geiger.
Okay. Well, guys, I just basically asked, why would you eat this? Right.
Right.
That's one of the great questions of this podcast. Along with, but what is blank
one of
truly?
The great questions.
Another great question we have.
Along with another question is, how many times did Geiger say the word nothing in a 1 minute time span in that last snack review?
I was pretty worked up. Yeah. Pretty worked up and had one idea. But the real question of this podcast that we're going to have to answer today, like the classic question, if you will, is would you rather? We are going to would you rather our way through the best, well, quote unquote, the best of Reddit's would you rather, the ones I found today. I don't know if they're the best. And as always, I will ask you this, then you have to tell me which choice you would take.
7 or 11. Stranger Things character.
Would you rather wrestle an alligator or talk to that fucking dude for 2 more seconds? All right. Would you rather have the strength of a gorilla, the speed of a cheetah, the longevity of a tortoise, or the ability to change gender like a clownfish? So 4 very equally useful skills. Chad will maybe I'll tap you first here. Right. So strength of a gorilla, speed of cheetah, longevity of tortoise, gender swap of clownfish.
Right, this is tough. So gorillas strong as fuck, right? Like they are super fucking strong. So that'd be good because you could like lift shit. Now cheetahs are really fast.
Lifts out for Harambe.
Sun's out, guns out for Harambe. The cheetahs are really fast, but they can't sustain that. So is it like, can I just run 65 miles per hour for or is it like a cheetah where they can run 65 miles per hour for 10 seconds? You know what I mean? Like,
you're bummed you can't just
run to your destinations? Is that your plan?
Yeah, that's my fucking plan. If I've got super speed, what am I going to
saving gas money?
I'm just going to
run to Colorado.
You think if I've got super
join the
speed,
fucking Olympic team and like win the gold or something?
I would like run on a
trying
treadmill.
To get across town.
No, no, I want to.
It doesn't turn you into the fucking Flash. You're just cheetah.
You're just
the gorilla also gets the gorilla gets tired as well. Like there's the animal's limitations are inherent to them.
Yeah, tortoises live like 150 years or something. That sounds I don't want to live 150 years, so toss that one out. Clownfish. I would like some nice titties.
You grow a tit?
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I don't do clownfish grow tits when they change.
How do they
genders?
Change genders?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Is it?
I looked at Reddit. I didn't do any fucking research. I'll look it up.
Schwanger just go inside them and then they're done.
I'm sorry.
Do they go from innie to outie? Is the question, or what happens?
Does their Schwanger thing? Clownfish gender swap. Oh boy, it's gonna lead me down the wrong foot.
All right, so it doesn't matter anyways, because I like peeing standing up, so I'm gonna stick where I'm at, and super strength from the gorilla just seems like the best option here. So I'm gonna go.
So real quickly, they have both male and female reproductive tissue inside them, so they just kind of swap to the other, like the other one will become the dominant thing they have over their life if they want. The hormones cause the testes to shrink, the female ovaries develop. It takes a few months. So, anyway, I'm sure Novak wanted that context.
Yeah, I don't. There's no. I get no benefit from that necessarily. I don't need to have the longevity of just like sitting around as an old fuck.
Yeah.
So it's definitely between the running and the strength.
Yeah. So do you want to get to your destinations in a timely manner or not? Is the question you need to answer right now.
I do want someone to call and be like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And then like I ring the doorbell before they hang up the phone. Like that that would be fun. But I don't think even if I could go that speed, like I wouldn't be able to fucking control myself on a city street. I'd be like fucking slamming into shit.
What?
Cheetahs? Well, hold on. Cheetahs aren't just like the kid from Mighty Ducks that couldn't stop when he was skating. Like
every time a cheetah runs, it's just do 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 just starts flying.
I have their like
running abilities. Like, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the speed of a cheetah.
I run on all fours,
shatter all my bones when I can't stop and fly into a wall.
Do I run on all fours like a man beast?
No, I think you just can run at their top speed.
No. That's less fun then. If I'm the gorilla, it's maybe the one thing that could maybe be helpful in situations.
Yeah. You don't need help to like move your fridge or something.
Right. I don't know. Cheetah, you could like beat people in the front of lines and stuff. Nice.
Gorilla,
you go around finding people trapped under cars and just like lifting the car up.
Yeah, that's a scenario you happen across quite often.
Yeah,
everyone. The common person stuck under car.
I could definitely show off with that. Everyone would get excited. They'd be going from 7 to 11 when they saw me lifting that stuff. They wouldn't get all the way hard. Just
mostly. They were already
been a little hard.
They were already tucked in the left side of their pants, or is that right side of the pants? Depends on which way you're looking at the clock.
Yeah, they were like a little above half mast, and then then they got harder. So I'll take gorilla.
Or would you like the ability to change numbers like the 11 fish?
And if you're a cheetah, you're just going to run past. You're going so fast, you're going to run past all the cars with people trapped underneath them, right? So you don't even have a chance.
Gotta go! I can't stop. You're like plowing into their prone bodies and breaking all their bones. All right. Would you rather have a shipwreck or a disease named after you? So key facts here, you are not on the ship when it sinks and you don't have the disease. For whatever reason, it's just named after you. The same amount of people die from either. So if there's 1,000 people that die in the shipwreck, 1,000 people would die of your disease.
What?
Like, would you rather be known
so what,
for?
Like, why are the ship like my last name? I'm Bobby Titanic or something. Like, why is there
maybe or you're Bobby Titanic or like the Exxon building, the Nick Novak incident. Yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely.
Hi, I'm Chad Exxon Valdez.
Well, I think the argument
remembers
is
the old the tale of the sinking of the Sweet John Hawkins or something. Like, no one fucking remembers those things.
I think the argument is that if the death tally is the same, that makes the disease very small and like niche, and you might not even have ever heard of it. Whereas it'll be in the news that this ship capsized or whatever. But yes, go on.
I would say there's been a lot of shipwrecks, and we could name 2, and Chad named the 2. Right?
What about that one that smashed into the bridge in Baltimore? Right, that's 3.
Yeah, that's another one.
But I don't know the name of the boat.
Oh yeah,
did the ship that got stuck in the Suez Canal, did it crash into anything or just got stuck there?
That's 4.
Oh, that was Johnny Suez. I remember
Johnny Suez. the John. We're live at the scene of the Chad Hancock Canal.
A disease. The shipwreck's done. Right? There's not another. They're not naming another one after me. That disease could pop up at any point. Right? Yeah. It could have more life. So I'll go with the shipwreck.
Yeah, and there could be like people that like they get the disease but they don't die. They're just like sick from it or something, and like
they're living with it,
and they're like, "Oh,
I got Chad Hancock.
Curse you, Hancock, for this like debilitating cough or some shit." You know what I mean? Like,
is that what they do, or like people screaming at Lou Gehrig in the streets?
Boy.
I mean, it's not.
All Chad Hancock disease gives you is a cough.
A debilitating cough.
No, it's a cough and a tank ass. Those are the 2 things that you get from Chad Hancock disease.
Oh man, Wisconsin! Just a fucking wave of Hancock ripping through the communities.
I got this Hancock disease. I can't fit in jeans anymore. No, but the shipwreck, like that's kind of. Come on, that's kind of cool, right? That's like pretty spectacular, like.
Very cool.
You get
people
like
dying and stuff.
Yeah, you get like there's dramatic photos and shit. Like that's kind of neat. So yeah, I'll take shipwreck.
Okay, very cool. All right, 3. Would you rather take the walk to Mordor? So take the one true ring to Mordor, as Frodo Baggins
or
did
take the owls,
Rings.
like they should have done.
Famous walk.
Or take an Uber. No, or take Odysseus's journey home to Ithaca, currently immortalized in the movie The Odyssey. So would you rather be Odysseus or Frodo, essentially?
All right. I see where they're going here, because the Frodo, it took like a year or something of them walking. Like it's less than that, right? But like the Odyssey, it took him 10 years. But he got to spend a bunch of those years fucking Charlize Theron, right? So like that's pretty good, right? Like
that's where they were going. You're right.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the trade-off there. Yeah, I guess.
Well, Frodo was like fucking Samwise Gamgee or whatever, wasn't he? It always kind of seemed like it was.
They were rotisserie Golem. Yeah.
Yeah. They were trading old fashions just to get through the day.
Yeah. Oh, golly gee, Mr. Frodo. Touch my potato.
Yeah, no, you put the ring on so you're invisible while you give them the hand job, and then it's like, they don't even know.
Sam just suddenly starts like, oh, like Aragorn's looking over like, what the fuck's wrong with him? Like,
is invisible Frodo touching your potato again, Samwise?
Oh, give me the precious.
And honestly, that
Sauron
just seems...
can see. I like that.
Let him watch. Sauron's a voyeur. And yeah, like that journey looks like it sucked, right? Like they're just eating lambus bread every day. They're walking around.
The Odyssey looked like a real rip-roaring bachelor party, though.
They just spend most of the time on a boat, like you're with your bros, you know what I mean? Like,
did you watch the movie? Relentlessly oaring? Or rowing, I guess it's called by most people.
Or you slow fucks, or. But just for the fact that like he gets to be like a hero at the end, I'll do the Frodo walk.
Okay. I think the Frodo walk's the easy choice. I know they encounter like they're both encountering a bunch of monsters and stuff, but Frodo's friends don't all die. Like that's 10 times worse. It's way more harrowing.
Spoiler for a 10,000-year-old story.
Well, in one of them, the hero has to deal with a one-eyed monster all the time, and the other one is Odysseus.
The other one's the
Odyssey. One of them has sex for 7 years, and the other one's the Odyssey. Okay, so that's...
Lord of the Rings. Okay. I would also say so with Lord of the Rings you have more help. I think he had a lot more like he was just doing the walking, but he had all the other people doing the fighting and the killing and the magic and the axing and the arrows and the rowing, the oaring.
And my oar.
All right. Would you rather be a sexist who gets laid constantly, or not be sexist, but you're a virgin for life? Oh. Novak, you're kind of a sexist anyway, right? How's that working out? Constantly getting laid? No, I'm kidding. I am kidding. He's not.
They're very like layered. There's so many spectrum of how someone is sexist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Can I just be only sexist in the workplace? You know what I mean? Can I can I pay everyone 70?
That's what you want, man.
Can I pay the women 70 cents on the dollar, but like I'm nice to my wife and kids? Like, is that fine?
Yeah, sure. I think you're just. I almost viewed it just as like a casually condescending, like not like suppressing the entire female population.
But like you want to trash
wife
dickhead or something, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, or you like talk down about people who like wives have careers, or like the casual
kitchen,
sexism. Yeah, exactly.
I have to be a virgin for life.
Yeah.
But I can still take care of myself, give myself the old Samwise time to time. Or what?
you can slip on the old one true wing once in a while and handle the Cyclops. But yeah, you can jack off, I guess.
This is tough.
Yeah,
I can't walk her. I can't be a piece of shit my whole life. Like,
yeah,
it's just a bad way to live. I'm gonna have to choose be a decent person.
If it was like be a piece of shit for half my life while I'm fucking my brains out, and then like redeem myself morally towards the end, but be a virgin, like then I could.
I redeemed at the very end, and you die. Women are great. Clunk.
Forgive me, Christ.
Gollum getting thrown into the lake of fire. I'm not actually obsessed with the ring anymore. Well, he was redeemed.
Yeah, I mean, Novak's right. Like, I would just feel I guess if I was a sexist, I wouldn't feel bad about being a sexist, but the way I'm right now, I would feel bad doing those. I couldn't live that way. So, yeah, I'll just fucking crank it till the cows come home.
Couple of nice guys we got here. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm so nice. Ladies, I'm the nicest. Come lay me.
I'm sorry I didn't know your name was 11.
I wanted to pay you 7 cents to the $11.
All right, here we go. Now we're going to do this one, as is my common catchphrase. Mm-hmm. Would you rather date someone who is 4'5" or 7 feet tall? Chad, I think you're up first.
They're the same age, I assume. Like,
yeah.
Everything else,
and one's 3 years old, and the other's 90.
Like, you're gonna catch me.
I wait until you answer. Oh, gotcha. That one's 17. What the fuck, man?
Gotcha. The 7-footer was 12.
I bet you didn't think that because you're sexist.
Oh. Okay, so my wife is 4'11", so this is not
7'11",
that far. I guess it is. Half a foot shorter is quite a bit.
It's closer than it is to 7.
It's closer than it is to 7 feet. However, as you guys know, one thing that I always find very important when we talk about superpowers or anything like that is being able to get things off of a high shelf.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody...
All of your worldly possessions just out of your reach, apparently.
Nobody can do that better than a 7-footer. But 7-footer, it's like, man, they like have trouble riding on planes, like that's... Everything's uncomfortable all the time. I think I'll stick with the 4'5". It's just because it's closer to what I know.
Yeah, since we're not sexist, like I'm looking out for the well-being of the person.
Yeah, that's right.
And I want them to live a more comfortable life, which is probably easier to do by smaller, and it's way easier for them to give me the old dirty Spider-Man in the bedroom.
So, well, no, since you're not sexist, you're not getting laid. So the old dirty
over.
Oh yeah. You're accumulating choices.
Gorilla strength still.
Jack my meat so hard I rip it off my body.
Just whipping this 4'5" girl around in the bedroom, like
you're gorilla strong and she's just tiny.
I just grab a dude. I heard you were sexist, and fucking throw him into the sun.
Whoa, these gorillas! It's pretty strong these days. Causing someone to enter orbit. Okay,
we'll take the shorty.
All right, next one.
Shout a snap. Go ahead.
Yep. Okay, you good? Yeah. You're going on a first date. Okay. Mm-hmm. Would you rather tell your date that you have a scat fetish, which again, for those who don't know, like you like to play with shit and stuff.
Yeah. So my last date?
Yeah, right. Or that you
that kind of scat.
No, not jazz talk. No. I am a big fan of Cab Calloway or howdy ho. Would you rather tell your date you have a scat fetish or that you masturbate to a shrine of Shrek in your house every morning? You cannot play it off as a joke or indicate that you're not being genuine at any time. Mm-hmm. So you can't just be like, I just got you. You have to like play it straight the whole way through. So Novak, scat fetish, or masturbate to Shrek every day. What's more embarrassing to him than
Shrekity, scat, shrekity, Shrek.
Shrekity is life. I got a short wife. Ba-ba-da-bo-doo-dow.
Somebody wants dippity-doo, rockety-dee-dap.
Let's see. I think you're better off with Shrek somehow than talking about playing with shit.
Somebody once told me we all participate in the patriarchy. That's not what kind of thing that I'm into. Shrek's a virgin.
Somebody once insulted me and I ripped his face off because I have the strength of a gorilla. Yeah, I think, look, it's a weird, kinky weird fetish, I guess.
Is it kinky? I don't know. I guess. Yeah.
A weird kink is a Shrek kink.
Yes.
And I guess playing with shit is also a kink, but one that's going to scare people a lot more somehow. That's my first instinct. So I'll take Shrek Skibbity Bebop.
Somebody once told me a 7-foot woman could get everything off a high shelf. I think Novak's on the right track here. You tell anybody that you're into shit, and they are gonna be grossed out, right? Like people will be grossed out by that. The Shrek thing, I mean, it's
no one will be grossed out by jacking off to Shrek. It's not whatsoever.
It's not straight up disgusting, right? It's like weird in a way that like a waifu or a furry fetish or one of these kinds of things is like weird. It's maybe a little weirder than those just because it's so specific.
It's weird in a way that the ladies will like. They won't know why they like it.
I think it's weird to say you jack off to a shrine of anything every day, to be honest. Like, it could just be any other
I think
number.
a shrine of Shrek would be better than like I'd jack off to a shrine of
like Cindy Crawford or
celebrity actress or something. Yeah.
RFK Jr. or something. Yeah.
I'd jack off to a shrine of Sydney Sweeney every day or something. Like people would be like, yeah, right. At least the shrine is the problem here, is what we're trying to say, not the Shrek part. And so because I think it's less gross and more like adjacent to other sort of like more mainstream kinks, I will also take the Shrek.
Okay. This is an interesting one. Okay. Would you rather spend 1 year in jail or spend however long it takes for one of your parents, you get to choose, to beat Elden Ring? So Elden Ring, for those of you who don't know, is a very difficult, long video game. Very like hardcore gamer type of game. Now the conditions are, they know they're playing this. They know you're sitting in jail until they beat it. So they are motivated to try to beat it for you. They're given the system and the game, and like they're allowed to like, look up how to play, look up strategies, all that, but they can't use any sort of like mods or cheats, or they can't like pay anyone to beat it for them. They have to do it themselves straight up.
Right.
So basically, do you think, a parent of yours could beat Elden Ring in under a year if that's all they had to focus on?
So it's spend a year in jail or spend Elden Ring in jail. This is the two options.
Yeah. So like obviously, if they beat it in 7 months, you would spend 7 months in jail instead of a year. Yeah.
Who's up here? Me? Yes.
I think you.
I'm looking up Elden Ring while you do that.
All right. Well, I'm not going to pick my dad because I don't think he'd ever be able to do it since he's dead.
Right.
Hard to beat a video game from the grave. But so I've heard.
Still beat it before my dad.
I mostly pictured Butch. I'm sorry.
You could say it. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I mostly pictured Butch trying to play this game and just crying, laughing as he's like swearing at it. But
now my mom, she has a video game streak in her. Okay, she has played a lot of solitaire and mahjong in her day.
Yeah.
So
same thing. Yeah.
Known as the gateway drug to Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Remember that boss in Elden Ring where you have to put a red 7 on another red 8?
And this is going to make me sound like the biggest fucking nerd ever, which is shocking, I know. But when I was a kid, my brother was at some camp or something. And my mom and I drove to go pick him up. It was in like Wisconsin or maybe like Upper Peninsula, Michigan or something like that. It was this long drive. And I made my mom bring our Nintendo with it, like old school original Nintendo with us in some games. And when we got there like a day early or something like that. And we sat in a hotel room, and I was really into River City Ransom at the time, which is, you can play that like a 2-player co-op game. Yeah. Amazing game. Mm-hmm. And my mom played it with me, and we played the whole game start to finish in like a day and beat it. And she was like, not bad. You know what I mean? Like she figured it out. I was like dominating and basically carrying her the whole time, but like she held her own a little bit here.
GG's.
Yeah. But so I feel like she has that sort of pedigree in there. You know what I mean? Like my skills had to come from somewhere, right? So like, so I think I'll pick that because I feel like my mom could do it if she knew I was in jail and she was working really hard. I think it'd take her like 3 months, maybe.
Wow. Somebody once told me that Mahjong is like Halo. I'm taking the year. I have no hesitation.
Yeah. With your parents, I agree with that's the right choice. Yes.
Plus, my parents are just going to be like, well, you expected me to beat this game, and I had to go do this, and I'm like, they're not even going to give a shit about putting the time in to get me out of jail.
I had to shower with Big Bubba. Yeah.
Well, we had to go away for the weekend. I didn't really have time to play.
I
picture
your mom like not even like the game is Olden Shell. What's the ring? What? Like she wouldn't even know
download the wrong game for half the year. Well, I beat Legend of Zelda. God damn it, Mom! I'm getting traded for cigarettes in here. Could you hurry the fuck up?
They did a would you rather of me or a carton of cigarettes, and they picked me. They picked my asshole.
They said, would you rather asshole or mouth?
They got Scat and Shrek shrines in here. I got
all these guys are sexist as hell. They're fucking me constantly.
Skibbity doo dah up my butt.
They're all into scat right up my ass.
All right, so yes, the year.
My mom would probably just refuse on principle. Like, well, I'm not doing that. You know, like,
whatever he did, he deserves.
Sure he shouldn't have gotten involved in this, right?
My dad used to want to play me in Madden all the time, and would proceed to hike the ball and then stare at his controller while I sacked him over and over and over and go, my buttons don't work. I'm like, you gotta push another one. You can't just.
All right, I snapped the ball. Now let me think about what I'll do next.
I was trying to beat Elden Ring, but I was trying to figure out where the nickel defense was. Next one, we get 2 more. Would you rather take this deal or not? Either you get $200 million, but so it's like one of those you do this or nothing.
Or
right? Like,
status quo.
Right. Yeah.
The stupidest ones.
I know. You get, oh, wait, it's dumber than you even think. You get $200 million, but you have to say, capiche, every time you answer a question the rest of your life. So,
after my answer?
Yeah,
that is my answer.
Yeah. No, after your answer. So, like, someone says, what do you want for dinner? Lasagna, capiche? You know,
oh, boy.
Yeah. Like, imagine filling out, like, a doctor's form. Like, you'd just be doing, like, what's your date of birth? 3/23/80, capiche? Like, just, like, so dejected. But $200 million is
you don't
nice.
have to work.
Do you jack off to a Shrek shrine every morning? Yes, capiche.
That's actually tough. Like, my first thought was, how do I get through work?
But you don't have to.
I don't have to work anymore.
Retire immediately. Yeah.
You just have to figure out whether you want it all up front or
then I think
over
my
the
next
lifetime, capiche.
issue is like, how do I keep friendships, capiche? And that seems like it's a little tougher. I can't explain to anyone, obviously.
Right.
I can pay them.
We will all get. I don't care how rich you are, Novak. I'll be sick of hanging out with you if you say capiche everything.
Yeah.
What if he's buying you like here's a yacht for you, Geiger? You know what I mean? Like what?
He's gonna buy me a yacht? It's $200 million.
Capiche?
It's not unlimited money. So
Yeah.
I don't want to pay taxes on a yacht. What the fuck? Thanks, man.
He pays taxes, but you got to pay the upkeep. Okay, how's that?
Thanks for this crippling financial burden you handed me, capiche?
I don't think the joy I'm getting from $200 million cancels out the annoyance that I have for the rest of my life. So I will choose no deal.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yes, capiche.
Yeah. Okay.
I think if I was like 20 years older, you know what I mean? Like if the end was in sight and it was like, all right, well, I've only got to say capiche for like 5 years here. And then I could just like fucking blow that $200 on traveling the world, you know, strippers everywhere.
$200?
$200?
$200 million. I got $200. Get me a plane ticket to Abu Dhabi or whatever the fuck.
All you gotta do is say capiche the rest of your life, and you could take your family to a mid-major restaurant at once.
Dinner at Chili's.
We're only giving them 200. Just fucking let it go.
Fucking capiche, okay? Just you're not gonna tell them, are you, capiche?
But yeah, I mean, my kids would fucking hate me and like everything. So I can't do that. I'll take status quo.
I actually plussed that up. The original question was $200,000. I'm like, how is that remotely worth it?
Yeah,
200 million I'd consider. 200,000, capiche. All right, last one. Now, the question required some clarification, so I'm going to read the question and then some of the comments underneath.
All the best are very confusing.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Would you rather be half crayon so you could draw drawings on paper with your penis, or be half dragon so you can breathe fire from your penis? Okay, so the clarifying question.
Which half is the crayon? Just the penis?
Yeah.
Famous half of the body?
So hold on.
Can I use my finger or toe or whatever the other half of me is crayon besides my cock?
It sounds like just penis. Or be half a dragon so you can breathe fire from your penis.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Hey, okay, here's the follow-up question.
If I pick what am I doing?
If I pick a dragon, can I control my fires? And also, does it change my penis's physical form? Answer: yes. Your penis will look like a dragon attached to your body, and you can control the fire color, like maybe purple or blue, or even just red. But they do not harm anybody. It just looks cool. Follow-up. Excuse me. Are you saying it looks like a tiny dragon dick, or that my penis is actually replaced by a whole-ass tiny dragon? Answer: yes. Like an extra small dragon. And yes, the pee comes out of his mouth like a water gun. And he is green in color. Follow-up question. What?
Nobody has follow-up questions about crayon?
Well...
Or about how half your body is only the penis? This guy's a 200-pound guy with a 100-pound dick, he's trying to say, or something?
Well, also, my thought with crayon dick is that if you're using it to constantly draw paintings, you're eventually wearing your own dick down to a nub. Crayon is not infinite unless the rest of the half of your body can remold into your dong.
They called me half crayon. That's where he really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
You're half crayon, half amazing?
I guess I didn't think about it. I was totally 100% crayon. You just told me I was wearing my dick down.
No, you're half crayon, not 100% crayon. Weren't you listening?
You're only half crayon. You don't get to be full crayon.
But my dick's all crayon, it sounds
like. Your like your dad was a crayon, your mom was a human woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Common love story. And then on the other side, your dick is a green miniature dragon that shoots different colored fire out but doesn't hurt anyone. Which begs the question, what does the fire do? And it sounds like it just quote unquote looks cool. Yeah. Like you just can whip your dick out and
you have an answer for this, Chad?
Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck am I gonna draw? Like, my artistic skills with my actual hand are terrible at best. You know what I mean? Like, then trying to draw with
what are you
dick.
Gonna put fire onto?
It looks cool.
To who?
To have a miniature dragon as a dick?
Yeah, everyone.
Who?
The part of the scenario is that it looks cool. That means
you're gonna have an OnlyFans or something.
Everyone thinks it looks
that's not
cool.
bad.
Yes, everyone thinks it looks cool. That's built into the clarifying question of the scenario is that it looks cool. Okay, so
looks cool.
And also, I love
cool.
dragons. I always loved dragons as a kid. I'm super into dragons. I will gladly take the dragon dick. I don't care about crayons.
Man, it's really scary to have a live, like something that looks like a live creature.
Nothing scary about having a purple crayon dick with a wrapper.
Yeah, it's way less scary.
It doesn't have to be purple. It could be like
if someone
peach
dropped
color.
their pants and I saw a wax dick, I'd be like, okay, that's weird. If they did it and dropped it and there was a live dragon or a creature, that's way fucking weird.
No, you wouldn't say that's weird. You'd say that's cool.
I think it just looks like a dragon. It's not like, I know he said it's a live ass dragon down there, but it's not like the dragon's like wriggling around and talking to you and shit. It's just there to breathe fire.
It's just hanging. It's just hanging
like
a metal dragon would be. Like if I had a dragon lighter, it just metal with fire coming out the end.
Let's go with that because I fucking have obviously no idea what this weirdo is talking about.
If you've given me that and given the wearing down of crayon, I'll take dragon.
Oh shit! This guy's eager for dragon.
This guy's eager for dragon. He's gonna be dragging that dick all over the place.
All right, let's eat the cookies. BTS Oreos say that it is brown sugar pancake flavored cream.
Yes.
The outside cookie of this is purple, like a light purple, and the inside is like a light brown and white mixture.
I could smell this through the plastic bag.
It's a very strong smell. Now, have you guys had the brown sugar Korean pancakes before? They do sell them at Trader Joe's, actually. But
I don't think so.
It's like a pancake mix you can buy that's from Korea, and you fold them like you put a pocket of brown sugary goo in the middle and fold it over it. So when you cook it, that kind of like melts, and then as you cut it open, there's like this sweet, sugary goo that's like inside of it. It's really yummy.
So Kurt did try one of these. Our buddy bracketeer Kurt tried one of these earlier tonight before we did and asked if there was Pop Rocks in it. So I don't think so, but what he's getting is like the large sugar crystals that's supposed to, I think, approximate brown sugar.
Gonna make a double stuff. Now, my wife is a gigantic BTS fan.
Yeah.
So she has been waiting to try these. She saw them in concert twice earlier this year.
All right, tell me this about BTS.
Yes.
They've been around for a long time, correct?
Yeah, like 10, 12 years, something like that.
Are they all like 40
now? Are they like Menudo, where like new dudes just rotate in all the time?
No.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same 7 from like when they originally started, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they must be a bit older now, right?
The oldest one is like 31 or something like that. They were pretty young when the youngest one was like 15 when they started or something. Maybe he's a little older than that because they finally had to go into the military a couple years back because if you're Korean you have to join the army before you're 30. Mm-hmm. And so they delayed it as long as they could, and then finally the oldest one, he had to go, I guess it was probably 4 years ago now, so he's probably 34, 35, something like that. So, but still looks good.
Also, way too many people in a band. Shorten that shit up. There can't be enough to there's got to be a couple that are just kind of in the background. No one pays attention to them, like the lame ones, right?
Well, it's funny because they do try to make it, like we listen to their music way too much in this house, but they do try to make it kind of equitable where it'll be like a song and like everybody gets half a verse or something like that. So you always end up hearing from like almost everybody in every single song.
Okay.
But
they mostly do scat, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Korean scat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where they just go up on stage and eat a bunch of feces.
They're like a boy band. Like they don't play instruments, or do they?
No, they don't. It's all dance choreography stuff and like singing. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is it rapping or singing?
3 of them are rappers and 4 of them are singers.
Yeah, so that's diverse.
Yeah.
So there's 11 members. Got it.
Uh-huh.
All right. I think these are better than I thought they'd be. I don't say that. I think the purple outside kind of has I think it's just like a golden Oreo type of outside to it, if I'm right. I could be wrong, but
they're purple
it's
because
closer to
that's
that
like
than it is.
the band's color is purple or something.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
It's closer to a vanilla cookie than it is to a chocolate cookie. I don't know the exact flavor, but I think a lot of these made up flavors, they usually try to do too much and they all taste the same. I kind of like the little like sugar crystal flavor of it. I think it's kind of tasty. Now I know we really did like the Post Malone ones too. Those got a very high rating from us.
I think the Selena Gomez ones were pretty good too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, for whatever reason, some of these celebrity ones are better than some of their just like run of the mill made up ones. Shockingly, I'm going to slide these into a low level like that. I've been eating a few of them. I will probably eat some more. So I'll start with a low like. Geiger, what do you think?
Novak, I think you really hated the Ed Sheeran ones, though, right?
Yes.
They were very loud, those Oreos.
You like the Chris Hansen ones.
I do like the Chris Hansen ones. You open it up and there's little mini transcripts on the cream.
I like the Macklemore ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do. It's clear that you do. I do not like these as much as you. I don't like the crunchy parts in the cream. I want that cream to be smooth. It's cream. I don't need to be eating gritty cream. And they're not offensive or anything. They taste fine. They're just a little. Again, I feel like I say this for a lot of these things, which is silly because you're eating an Oreo, but it's just too sweet. So the best snacks have a balance where it's sweet, but it's not diving too far in that. And I had one. It's already too. It definitely tastes like maple syrup, which good on them for flavor accuracy. I think it's a well-made cookie. It's not a flavor I'm super enjoying. So for me, it's going to be an indifferent to that, but I can see someone liking it.
Okay, so the Trader Joe's milk chocolate crunch bar is going to win, but let's see if the BTS Oreos can finish in the positive zone. Chad, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect with these. Kind of like you said, Novak, I had sort of low expectations, but I've had low expectations for all these kind of celebrity Oreos so far. And again, like you said, a couple of them have surprised us. I mean, this is so much better than any of those fucking summer carnival Oreos we ate the last couple weeks.
Oh yeah,
which were ranging from blah to blah. The makeshift double stuff. It was too much cream on the makeshift double stuff. These ones are a little too thick already to do that, but on their own, I think they work okay. I like that with this flavor. I like those kind of granular. That texture in the cream, it reminds me of sort of like that brown sugar goo that comes out of these pancakes when I eat them. I think the flavor accuracy is not bad on these. They're not amazing. They're certainly not even close to my favorite Oreo, but I'm right there with Novak. I think they're a low level like that.
Okay, decent score, a couple of likes, and different. Geiger, where can the listeners contact us?
If you have ever been accosted by a Florida man or wrestled an alligator, if you are 7, if you are 11, if you jack off to a shrine of Shrek, if you are either 4'5" or 7 feet tall, tell us about your dating lives. Has it been difficult? What do you think people prefer? If you'd like to suggest snacks for the podcast, ask a question from the mailbag, let us know what you think of our ratings. You can do so at youtrydat@gmail.com. We're on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Leave us a review, some stars, some likes, anything like that. If you enjoyed the podcast, if you also enjoyed the podcast, please let other people in your life that you think would enjoy it as well know about it. And as always, thank you for listening.
All right, Geiger, let me turn this on you quick before we go, since you didn't answer it. If you're out, let's say you're out with a lady, right? First date with a lady, and you have the choice to either hear that she's into scat or has a Shrek shrine.
Oh, the Shrek shrine.
Feces stuff is disgusting. I can't get around that. Like, I can't get into jacking it to Shrek, but at the end of the day, it's just her masturbating.
But if she tells you that, you will excuse yourself to the bathroom and come back dressed in full Shrek mascot attire.
Yeah, I'll come back and be like, "Where's Donkey?" And she's just like fingering the bean. But if she expects me to engage in like shit play, I'm out.
What if she admits that has a Shrek shrine? You never see it.
Yeah,
it's never going to come up. You know it's there and that it's happening. Or she only listens to scat music. And that's the only thing she will ever listen to, and she plays it all the time when you're around her.
Like walking down the aisle of the church, it's like jibbity boop doop baddy bop bop badoo, and I'm like looking around like, yeah, I'd rather jump off a bridge than listen to scat music my entire life. I would not enjoy that. That would be. I don't like hearing any one kind of music at all my entire life. But I mean, if we were going to have a long-term relationship, like just knowing, I think it would be, I would rather know where the shrine is and see it. Like it's weirder to me knowing this thing exists somewhere in my house. Mm-hmm. My partner is juicing it to it every day, but I have no clue where. That's weird. I'd rather at least know where she is.
Every day. You added that part.
No, it was every morning was in the scenario.
Oh, okay.
So like, I don't want her like scurrying off like some pervert to go do the business and then come out and like pretend like nothing happened. Just tell me where it is, baby.
It's just part of her getting ready makeup routine, right? Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spends an hour getting ready, and 20 minutes of that is jacking it to Shrek.
Right.
We gotta wait for our ladies to get ready. Oh, I know, fingering the Shrek, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna come out looking like a clownfish.
All right. Here's the question: your significant other has a shrine dedicated to a DreamWorks character. Which one do you want it to be? Which DreamWorks character do they whack off to every day?
DreamWorks.
Yeah, I don't know DreamWorks.
Shrek is a DreamWorks character.
movies.
Yes.
Right.
Shrek.
Puss in Boots.
I'm looking at the other ones.
How to Train a Dragon.
Ants.
Yeah.
Claudia the Chance of Meatballs.
Woody Allen from Ants, I think, is who I'd pick.
Mr. Wolf from The Bad Guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of Kung Fu Panda.
Oh,
yeah. Not a bad one.
I don't know why I said ooh. It's a giant fat panda bear with Jack Black's voice
Megamind.
coming out of it.
Megamind. Mm-hmm.
He's a villain.
The Croods, aren't they like
cave people?
At least human beings.
Yeah, they're at least human. Okay, Croods is the answer.
Big boss.
All right, Croods.
Croods.
We all choose.
You guys
significant
choose
others.
Croods. I choose.
Get off to the Croods.
I choose Lord Farquaad or whatever his name is.
Henceforth, from this day forward, thou shalt jack to the Croods.
All right.
When it comes to Jack and Shrines, it's Croods or GTFO, okay?
It has been decreed.
All right. That'll do for this time. We'll be back next time trying out 3 brand new things.
Deuces.
Yeah.